Wish I would have known that the opportunities that your teachers present, particularly in office hours, are really unique to Trinity, and you can't really find it anywhere else, especially at big places. But given Trinity's relatively small size, one should really look to take those opportunities to heart because I think office hours are a place where you can definitely learn more and advance your knowledge and get to know the teacher personally. And so I wish I had taken advantage of those opportunities, and I did as the year progressed.
25 years ago, I wish that I had known more about the consequences of participating in classes. It seems pretty obvious that you're supposed to go to class and participate when you're in class, but I don't think I clearly didn't fully grasp the consequences of not coming to class and actively participating in classes.
What I wish I knew about academics as a freshman was that take classes that you really enjoy. There's going to be classes for everybody, and even with the common curriculum, you'll find something that just fascinates you.
I wish I would have known that actually showing up to class on time, going to the office hours, meeting with the professors in the first 2 weeks actually gave me that little bit of bounce between a B and an A. I think I took that for granted way too much.
I wish I had realized what a tremendous resource our faculty and staff at Trinity really are. Professors are extremely approachable in almost all cases, and the Trinity staff are incredible.
As a first-year student, I wish that I had known that it was okay not to get the perfect class schedule. I stressed out a lot about getting the classes that I wanted and the time slots that I wanted, and really you have multiple semesters to get the classes that you want and to get your major and common curriculum classes taken care of. So don't freak out and don't stress with your class schedule first semester of your first year.
Where all the resources available there to help you, because there's places like the library, your teachers, they all want to help you do better. And I was nervous as a freshman, so I didn't realize you could go to all these places. And it really makes a big difference once you start using the resources at Trinity.
I wish I had known in college to be prepared. I think the Boy Scouts had it right. That I think that as soon as I get an assignment, as soon as I got an assignment, I wish I'd started right away just with some beginning thoughts, doing some pre-writing, and not waiting till the night before. If I just had a few thoughts here and there and just kept up with it every day, I think it would have been a lot easier, a lot more stressful. I knew that, but didn't always take my own advice.
Definitely, you need to go and talk to other students about what classes are available. You might not know your major yet, but maybe you're like, I'm thinking about pre-med or psychology or maybe even business. Go to your RM. I guarantee you he or she has a friend in all three of those majors, and then you go to that friend that the RM has. They will give you some great advice specific to how to follow that major. They'll tell you, do common critics, finish those out early, but take this, and this because there's prerequisites that you have to take later on, and those can be really killer, and that's what you get the fifth-year seniors from because they forgot about a prereq they need to take early on. And if they took it early on, senior year is going to be a breeze for them. So definitely go find some students who are taking those majors or taking those sorts of classes. Ask them lots of questions. Upperclassmen are your best friends. You make friends with them, both academically and socially. It's going to be a great year.
So as a freshman, I wish I knew to times everything in high school by like 3. The amount of studying, the amount of hard work. I mean, a lot of people think in college you have all this freedom, but this freedom is actually really limiting. You have to know how to manage your time, and I felt like that was the hardest.
I wish I had known how helpful professors could be outside of the classroom. To ask questions in class, you're only getting halfway. If you really have a problem, the office hours are the most effective way to get help.
What I wish I had known about academics as a freshman is how important sleep is to academic performance and learning. People come to campus and there's tremendous freedom, and there's just a lot of fun stuff going on, and it goes into late into the night sometimes. And as a freshman, I enjoyed all that stuff, and so very, very plugged in, and I think pretty quickly moved into sleep deprivation. And so my advice, my wise counsel, is to pay attention and be intentional about setting up some sleep patterns for yourself, so that you're not going around on half a tank in terms of your sleep energies.